Man, it's low-key lockdown, and today we're going to be doing a same-day prediction about the Paulo Costa versus Sean Strickland fight, man. We're going to see if I'm on the cash money about what I'm seeing and saying here, man. Check this shit out, man. For one, we got Paulo Costa, man. Paulo Costa is a kickboxing-style fighter. He's about 6'1", very impressive, fast left high kick. Excellent explosive style, excellent body work, excellent spinning attacks, man. He's kind of like a steamroller kind of approach. He fights like how he looks, big and like bullying sort of kind of way. A big bullying sort of kind of fighter, you know what I'm saying? He'll walk you down, he'll pressure you, and he gets you up against the cage and he loads up these fucking ridiculous combinations that extend for a long period of time. He has some decent cardio considering the fact that he's all muscles like how he is, and those muscles take up a lot of oxygen. But at the same time, man, his cardio isn't bullshit. He's held up his cardio quite a bit, you know. He slows down, of course, like every other fighter, almost every other fighter, except for, unfortunately, the fighter that he's about to fight. Sean Strickland don't slow down. But, man, look, bro, he's definitely a unit of a guy. You know, he was an excellent contender when he fought Izzy. Unfortunately, he got shut down. And, you know, he just got masterclassed in that fight. But that's besides the point. We're fighting Sean Strickland. We're not worried about Izzy right now. But speaking of that, man, Sean Strickland beat Izzy, bro. Sean Strickland beat Izzy. And I know y'all seen that. That means that he could pretty much has the potential to beat anybody on this roster if he comes correct or if it's a good day for him. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, Sean Strickland, he has a boxing-heavy approach. 6'1" as well. 76-inch reach to Paulo Costa's 72-inch reach. Excellent jab, very, very, you know, meat and potatoes about his style. You know, lots of ones and twos, lots of maybe short hooks, Philly shell sort of style defense. Excellent defense, actually. You know, he gets hit almost the least out of everybody in the UFC, almost, I believe. Doesn't take a lot of damage, doesn't take a lot of abuse. Stands very tall, he's very long, he's easy to take down. But Paulo Costa, not easy to take down, but it's easier to take him down because of his tall stance. But Paulo Costa is nowhere near a wrestler, and you know we're most likely not gonna see that happen. It's most likely gonna be a standing fight, a quote-unquote war, where you know Sean Strickland's gonna go out there, throw ones and twos, and Paulo Costa's gonna be out there looking for spinning wheel kicks and shit. But that is one thing I noticed in this fight as well, bro. Paulo Costa is fighting a guy who has a loss to a spinning wheel kick on his record, which is Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland has lost to spinning wheel kick. And as we've seen from Paulo Costa has that shit in his bag the way he stumbled Robert Whittaker with that shit at the end of the first round. But I'm going to say, bro, a lot of, you know, how this fight goes really depends on who does what. Who takes the center first? I believe Costa will take the center first because of how massive he is. But Sean Strickland can very well take the center, just like how he did against Alex Pereira. And if Sean takes the center, it's going to be a lot different of a fight with Paulo Costa on his back foot. I don't think Paulo will stay there, but I feel like whoever initiates, you know, getting to the center first, I feel like that's who is going to have the advantage in this fight. For one, we got, man, Sean Strickland. He's not very, you know, he's just not that good off his back foot. He's good pressing you down and approaching you well. Matter of fact, I can't say he's not too good off his back, but he's not like excellent off his back foot like that. But man, look, bro, he doesn't throw very many different strike combinations. He has a good teep kick, 1-2s, maybe a hook, right and left hook. Not that many uppercuts, barely any variation of the strikes, no leg kicks, no nothing. But it's worked for him. He beat Israel Adesanya with that. He beat Israel Adesanya with meat and potatoes. He threw meat and potatoes at Israel Adesanya and beat him. Like, you feel me? Like, that shit is ridiculous. But the biggest thing for him is his defense in these fights. His defense. Can you touch him? Can you touch him as much as he wants to touch you? Because he has an amazing sticky jab that just, you know, just sticks to you, and he will bruise and batter up those nose and that nose and those eyeballs, and your fucking shit will be swollen and you won't be able to see over the time. If this fight is a 5-round fight, I favor Sean Strickland to win this fight. But if this is a short a 3-round fight, I feel like Paulo Costa has the style to get it done. He got a lot more shit in his arsenal. But let's not pretend like Sean Strickland hasn't faced very good strikers before. He's faced Imavov, he's faced fucking Abu Nurmagomedov, is it Nurmagomedov or whatever the hell his last name is, and he's faced fucking Israel Adesanya, bro, and he beat all three of those guys. So, you know, he can definitely hang he can hang with any striker in that division except for Alex Pereira when he was there. But man, look, bro, The power advantage goes to Paulo Costa. The speed advantage goes to Paulo Costa. The defense goes to Sean Strickland. Striking, I would say Paulo Costa just because he has more variation in his techniques and he has the power and speed advantage. You know, those all three play a big factor as far as the striking. But the grappling, I feel like Sean Strickland has a very underrated grappling game if he decides to use it. If he decides to use it. We don't know what Sean Strickland's doing. We don't know what the hell he be thinking in there. Who knows what goes through his head in there. But I know that he doesn't really, you know, he's not a very high fight IQ kind of person. But he can clean it up sometimes. And he really, you know, when he decides to lock in and just be on a mission, he can get shit done, bro. He gets shit done, bro. Cannot lie. He gets shit done. When it's time for him to really lock in and get what he needs to get done, he does it. Look, dude, what I'm trying to say here is, like, I feel like Paulo Costa has more advantages in this fight, but so did Izzy. So did Abus. So did fucking Imavov. But they all three managed to lose to this nigga. So I don't know, bro. I feel like Sean Strickland could go out there and throw meat and potatoes at this guy and win. That's very possible for him. But I feel like Paulo Costa, bro, I feel like he has a very good style. Plus, he's very big. I feel like the fact that he's very big is going to help. I really do feel like that's going to help. If he was a regular size guy, I would think that Sean Strickland, you know, pieces and peppers him up with that jab all night long. But Paulo is just very big, and he's a massive, you know, and I don't think you understand what I'm saying. When a guy is that massive, even if he doesn't really hit that hard, his presence is towering towards you. Like, you feel me? His presence is causing you to back up just off of his pure size. You feel me? But, you know, they're kind of both the same sort of big. Sean, I feel like he's a bit better as far as like straight boxing than Paulo Costa, just because, you know, he has that weird sort of Philly shell style approach. It's not easy to hit with head kicks or none of that. He's not very good with, he's not easy to hit with anything for real. He checks leg kicks very well, head kicks very well. Only thing I say that Paulo Costa has very good in his kit that I like for him versus Sean Strickland is body shots, because it's going to be hard to hit Sean Strickland in the head, but his body is often exposed. Just like how Dricus Duplessis hit him with those two fucking mean-ass body shots in that fight. I feel like that could happen. Plus, you know, Paulo has mean body kicks and mean body punches and everything. I feel like the body work will be the key for Paulo Costa in this fight. I feel like if Sean wants to win, he has to stay measured and sharp with that jab and that fucking cross. I feel like he's going to go out there. He's going to, you know, I feel like for the first round, Paulo's going to be on it. Second round, Sean Strickland pieces him up a little bit, starts to ease on the pressure. I feel like cardio will start to show in the late of the second round. If this is a 3-round fight, I feel like Paulo Costa can pull through and possibly get this W. If this is a 5-round fight, I favor Sean Strickland, but I would put money on either or. It don't matter to me, bro. I feel like they're both very 50-50 in this fight. I feel like anybody can win this fight, and I feel like this is a very winnable fight for either fighter. So with that being said, man, I'm going to place my money on Paulo Costa if this is a 3-round fight. Is this a 3-round fight? Well, how many fucking rounds is this shit? Let me take a looky look real quick. How many fucking rounds is this fight? I believe it is 2 rounds. I'm not 2 rounds. What the fuck? Man, am I drunk? I believe it is 3 rounds, but I'm not so sure. Let's take a look, man. Yeah, 3 rounds. So I'm going to have to favor our boy Paulo Costa in this fight. Just because it's a 3-round fight, he has more room to be explosive. He doesn't have to worry about the gas tank like that. And he can go out there and just try to masterclass Sean Strickland. But that's not as easy as it said. Because there's been other guys who have tried the same thing. I just feel like Paulo Costa is a bit higher level than those guys have tried before. We don't know what's going to happen for real. I'm still backing my boy Sean Strickland. I'm still placing money on my boy Sean Strickland. But with that being said, man, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next, man. We out, dude.